Well, good evening and welcome everyone to our special City Council meeting for Wednesday, September 4th, it being 6 o'clock. I would like to call this meeting to order. Please all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Councilmember Onken, Councilmember Orrick,
Here.
Councilmember Nutter,
Here.
Councilmember Hoheimer,
Here.
Councilmember Abel,
Here.
Councilmember Hilst, Mayor Burris.
Here. It being 5-2, we have a quorum. We will conduct business. Chair would entertain a motion for the approval of the agenda, please.
I move the agenda be approved as presented.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Orrick, second by Mr. Nutter. Any questions, comments, concerns with the agenda? Are we supposed to try to vote on here, or are you going to? All right, let's, council, take your vote, please. For those of you in the audience, we've had a little issue with this, so I wasn't sure if we were voting on this for sure or not. But motion passes 5-0. We have now come down to consent agenda. Chair would entertain a motion for the consent agenda, please.
I move the consent agenda be approved. Item 4.1, ordinance number 4231-24/25, approving a special use request submitted by Tazewell Woodford Head Start for property at 1010 El Camino Drive for operation of a nursery school, case SU 2024-07. Item 4.2, ordinance number 4232-24/25, approving a variance request submitted by Tazewell Woodford Head Start for property at 1010 El Camino Drive to reduce the playground requirements, case number V 2024-14. 4.3, ordinance number 4233-24/25, approving a special use request submitted by Pastor Rick Hill on behalf of Lighthouse Church of God for property at 1010 El Camino Drive for operation of a church, case SU 2024-08. Be approved.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Orrick, second by Mr. Abel. Mr. Dossi?
Yeah, basically, Head Start lost their facility that was in one of the school districts. They had moved over to this church located at 1010 El Camino. We ran into kind of a timeline issue based on when they found out, and because of the service they provide to the individuals and families, we felt it was important to try to see if we could work with DCFS, the fire marshal's office, and our own inspections department to work with them to try to get this before council at this special meeting and get them into their new location and facility. I have Nick here. He can explain a little bit more in depth and in detail on this. Required a lot of variance, a lot of special use requirements to be able to achieve this, but they've gone through all the hoops on this. They have met all their inspection requirements with DCFS, the state fire marshal, and the city code, and we're ready for the next step so we can house these or get these children into the proper services that they require.
Thank you. Does council have any questions for Mr. McCoy?
Nothing.
Council, take your vote. Goodness.
The tenderloin she has.
Anybody wishing to have their voice heard, you do. Please step to the podium. Make sure the mic is on. Yes.
I have to do the Heimlich.
I swallowed wrong. Thank you. No public input? Give me a second. Seeing no public input, it is now closed. There's no new business to come before us. Chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion, we adjourn?
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Orick, second by Mr. Nutter. Council, take your vote, please. Motion passes 5-0. Before we do go, I do want to say thank you very much for staff for working with this, for the parents, the children. I personally appreciate everything, your hard work. I apologize for my voice, but once again, council, thank you for taking time out of our day to come and vote on a very important issue. Thank you. Adjourned.